Hi, welcome to Pool and Spa Fix It, our YouTube channel. Today we're talking about the Pentair Ichlor 30. This is a saltwater generator that will generate enough chlorine to take care of a 30,000 gallon pool, up to a 30,000 gallon pool. Normally the pools are, between 15 and 18,000, so this is a perfect fit for most pool applications. First thing you'll see, this is our demonstrator model. First thing you'll see here is some green lights, and the output right now is at 56%. That's 56% of the cell's 100% capacity. If you want to change that, you press the more button until that blinks, and then you can hold that and it'll go up in increments of 5, or it'll go in increments of 1. So you can dial it in to the exact number of output that you want. It's also very intuitive. Right now it's telling us we have good salt. It tells us that our cell is generating chlorine, and if you can see that indicator that's going clockwise, periodically that indicator will go counterclockwise, and that's when the cell is in self-clean mode. The cell cleans itself from the impurities that can form on the fins that are inside that actually do the generation. So below that, we're looking at flow. The flow light is green, which is good. Everything green is good, red is not so good. So you can determine what's going on by that cell. So what you do is you press and hold the more button until those lights begin to blink. And again, the first one you see is the hours the cell has been used. The second one is the water temperature. And the third one is the parts per million of salt. We're at 3,600, which is perfect for the cell to work normally. Anything higher than that or lower than that, we want to dial that parts per million in at around 3,600. So that's where we want to be with that. You can also flip this over so that if your cell needs to be like this so you can read it, you can turn this number upside down, and Pentair gives you a new label to go on top of here so that you can see it in the other direction. We'll talk about more of that later. So if you want to turn the display over, you press and hold the more button until the lights begin to flash, and you go through until you'll see where it says R401, that's the revision. Then you just simply press the less and more button together, and now our display is upside down, and you put on this new label, and now you can read it from the other direction. Also, the cell is unionized, so it comes with a set of unions. It comes with a set of unions that you can put on to make the cleaning of the cell more accessible. The other good thing about this cell is that it connects with this intelligence cable to either an IntelliFlow or an IntelliPro pump. So this part of it, also your pump, your IntelliPro or your IntelliFlow, they come with a communication cable that you can use to have the cell and the pump talk to one another. So that way when the pump is off, the cell knows it's not supposed to be generating chlorine, and it also knows the flow of the pump so that it will work on the lower speeds. So you simply connect this part to the power center, and you connect that to the pump, the power center of the cell, and the pump. So when you do that in conjunction, you will see the flow light blink a little bit, and that will tell you when it's connected to the pump.